Well, this is a sitcom just waiting to happen.
Hey, what's up my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Kingdom Battle Across Time Collection, Maximal Skywarp and Sideswipe. So here we are, and there they are, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging right up front. Here we have some lovely artwork of Skywarp, of Sideswipe. We've got some more artwork here on this side, more artwork, the lovely Kingdom artwork on this side. Back to this side, they are Deluxe Class, Deluxe Class, Class Deluxe, Class Deluxe, Class Deluxe, up top, War for Cybertron Trilogy, bloody. On the bottom, words, things, barcodes. On the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots, things and stuff, and that's basically it for the packaging. And moving right along, here we have Skywarp and Sideswipe, the Battle Across Time 2-pack here for Transformers Kingdom. So we get a lovely set of figures here. We have Skywarp, we have an Earth mode Sideswipe, so we're going to take a look at Sideswipe first. There he is in his alt mode, a nice Lambo. We're getting close here so we can take a look at the details. Nice big Autobot symbol there on the hood. You got the headlights there picked out in white, got some black across the front there. Silver rims, got some nice blue here for the windshield, which really pops. Love how that looks. And yeah, got some new detailing here on the back. There is the back. There is the top. There is the bottom. He rolls, as rolling things should. Hooray for rolling. And for comparison, here he is with Siege Sideswipe. And you can see just how much remolding they did to the alt mode. And they did a lot of remolding to the alt mode. I know some people thought, oh, they just changed the hood. No, this is completely reshelled. The hood's different. This whole top section is different. The back is different. The sides are different. The only thing they share as far as alt mode goes seems to be the wheels. But other than that, they completely reshelled this figure for the alt mode. So yeah, you can see just totally different molding going on there. He needs a spoiler though. He needs a spoiler. I think Non-F made a spoiler for this guy. I may have to pick that up because yeah, he has to have a spoiler. He needs a spoiler. I may get that for him. But yeah, you can see there how that works. You have more of the off-white here. You have just white going on here, but we'll get more into the robot mode stuff when we get to robot mode. So there you go. Now as far as accessories go, he includes his blaster, which is cast in black plastic and then painted all in white. You get his shoulder launcher, again cast in black but painted all in white. You can kind of see some of that overspray there. But yeah, and you can remove this piece because you can if you want to, because reasons. Hey, you can take it off. You can combine the two like this if you want to. Don't know if you're supposed to, but you can if you want to. Thing you can do if you want to do it. And of course, for storage, you can plug this up top if you want to. And hey, I guess you can do that then. Just make one long blaster, roof blaster thing. I don't know, but per the instructions, they want you to plug this on the one side, plug the gun on the other side, and there you go. There's your storage. Hooray for storage! But that is basically it for the alt mode, so let's get down to transformation, shall we? Hey, that was a good spin. Wow. Okay, so let's get down to it. So transformation is just like it is on the Siege version. Just open up these panels here, open up these panels, flip out the legs, and then you just bend the knees, and that will push these sections down, which in turn will push his feet out. And bring the feet down, close these panels up, split the legs, rotate him at the waist, and there you have the lower body all done. We move on to the upper body. Bring the arms out, bring it out, extend, flip out the hand, and there you go. Second versus second first. Out, and you flip these panels in. Flip this section up, bring all this down, bring his arms down, and there you go. There you have Sideswipe in his robot mode. And a G1E Sideswipe, as G1E Sideswipes tend to be. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at the noggin. There's the noggin. Got a nice silver for the face there, blue for the eyes. Oh no, not too shabby. Yeah, nice detailing there. Just a lot of white going on there. A little white there on the shins. His white feet. That transformation is very clean. Yeah. Articulation-wise, head is on the ball joint. You have all the wiggly-waggly. You can look up, total squirrel. You can look down. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. Can move in and out. Bicep rotation. 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist except for inward movement due to transformation. You got waist rotation. Legs can move forward that far, back, that far, outward. You can do the full splits and a little extra. You got thigh rotation. You have about under 90 degrees of bend. If you go any further, you see there, you push that panel open. And the feet, they can't really move up, they can't really move down, but you do have a lot of ankle tiltage. And of course, we can give him his weapons. You can store, a gun on his back if you want to. Do that if you wish, but he is a warrior, so he should be holding his weapons. And of course, you have all the ports here for your weaponizers, for your fossilizers, on the bottoms of the feet as well, so you can arm him up with those dudes if you want to. We can give him his shoulder launcher. That just tabs in right here, although I don't like this big post just being right behind his head. That's a little annoying to me, but it is what it is. But there you go. We got him armed up with his weapons, and yes, his weapons are bluish compatible. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So you can plug one in here. We can plug one up in here, and we can do a big old double side swiping. Bluish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with Siege Sideswipe, and we can see the differences and similarities between the two. Obviously, they have a different hood chest there, but for the most part, the robot mode bits are exactly the same. Just the car mode bits are different. So you can see how they vary, how they are similar. There you go! So now that we're done with Sideswipe, let's take a look at Maximal Skywarp. And this is a recolor, slight remold of Air And here he is in his alt mode. And do quite like the coloration going on there. Nice eagle mode. That's quite good. Let's get in close here so we can take a look. Lots of little detail. You got a nice blue for the eyes, yellow for the beak. One thing that does suck is this seam, this visible seam is just going right down the middle of the head and the beak. Kind of breaks things up a little bit, but it is what it is. But nice detailing there in the feathers. Just like Air Razor. I mean, there's not too much different to talk about here. Just coloration. Got some nice gold talons going on there. Shakes tail feathers, all that good stuff. Articulation-wise, in beast mode, can look up, can look down, head can rotate. Be careful, because you can undo things as well when you're messing with them. Head can rotate, the mouth, the beak can open and close. The wings have multiple hinges. You got a hinge there, hinge there, hinge there, and a hinge there. So you have a lot of movement there in those wings. You can get a nice curve going on there. If you use all those. This section here can also move in and out. As far as legs, you got forward here, back here. You can rotate it out. Bring the legs back. The feet are on a ball joint. So you can kind of bring everything back. Get a nice little flying pose if you put them on a flight stand. Get a nice little flying pose going on there. Hey, all things you can do if you want to do it. So there you have that. Oh, did I also mention he can slide? Like eagles can slide on their faces. Hooray for eagles sliding on their faces anyway. For comparison, here he is with Eraser. As you can see, the only difference here is just in the coloration. Now, as far as accessories go, he includes the same weapons that came with Eraser, just done in white. And these can plug in to the hips right back here for storage. And there you go. And that is pretty much it. Again, things have come undone. You stay. You stay because it's normal. But that is basically it for the beast mode. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? Okay, so as you can guess, transformation is exactly the same as Eraser. So let's remove these weapons, put them off to the side, and we shall commence. So we'll start off with the legs. Just untab the legs from the side of the body right there, and rotate them down. Untab, rotate that down, and then just basically straighten the legs out. Straighten that out. Straighten it out, like so. Rotate the feet around. Rotate the legs at the knees here. Bring up the tail feathers, get those out of the way. Rotate out the waist. And there you have the lower body all done. And now we move on. Guess where? To the upper body. That's right. This is where we're living now. Close your mouth. And bring out the arms. To extend the hand. Rotate so things are oriented properly. Raise up that shoulder pad. Second verse just like the first. Just bring that out. Flip that out. Rotate that. Bring that out. And there you go. Got the arms all done. So you want to open up this panel here. That will allow you to rotate all this around to bring up the robot mode head. And then you want to collapse the body down at this double hinge right here. Just bring all that down like so. And then this will just tab in to lock that in place. You can bring the tail feathers down. That'll snap into place there. And we are at the home stretch. So as far as the wings go, you want to bring it in at this hinge, and then you want to bend it at this hinge, then bring it in at that hinge, and you got a tab that'll go into the slot right up in here. Tab that in, and that's how you want that looking. And just bring that out like so. You know, leave that out, tuck that in, whatever you want to do there. Second vest, just like the first, just use all those joints. Get things tabbed into place. Bring that out. Again, that's how you want things looking. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Woo, we're done. And there you have Maximal Skywarp in his robot mode. And that looks just like Skywarp if he were a good guy and a bird. But anyway, I know where this character comes from. Anyway. But yeah. So, I really like this mold, so this is definitely a mold I don't mind owning again. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at that head sculpt, because we do have a totally new head sculpt going on here. It's a nicely done head sculpt. Nice silver there for the face, red for the eyes. Got the little eagle hat going on there, even though he has the eagle head on his chest, so that's kind of like, but it is what it is. But still, very, very nicely done head sculpt in my opinion. And everything else here is just what we've seen on Eraser, just recolored. Now, if you want him to be animation accurate, you do want to turn the feet around. You want to keep the talons facing forward. That's more accurate to this particular character. So, hey, as always, it's yours. Display it however you wish. Move up the back. You just got the wings hanging out there. And that's very clean transformation now. As far as articulation goes, the head is on a ball joint. You get a little bit wiggly waggly. Can look up a lot, do total squirrel, like all kinds of squirrel. Look down a little bit. Head can do a full 360. Arms can do a full 360. The joints are quite snug on my copy. Can move in and out. Again, that shoulder pad will move with you. Bicep rotation. A little over 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist. Just due to transformation, you have that going on. Could break his wrist. I don't know. Yeah, waist rotation. Legs can move forward, that far. Can do them high kicks. Back, that far. Outward. Can do the full splits and then some. Woo. You don't have any thigh rotation up top, but you have it like right above the knee there. Nice deep knee bend. And the feet are on the ball joints. They can move up, they can move down. You have rotation and you have your ankle tiltage. And of course we can give him his weapons. You can hold them in his hands if you can hold them in his hands if you want. Or you can plug them in the forearms, just like with Air Razor. It's up to you what you want to do there. And no, these weapons unfortunately are not Blush compatible. That's okay. There you go. Nice looking figure. So there you have that, and now for comparison. Here he is with Skywarp. Oops, wrong Skywarp, or oops, wrong Skywarp? I don't know. And here he is with Air Razor. So again, you can see the similarities, you can see the differences. The only difference is just the head sculpt. Other than that, everything is exactly the same. But just give you the turn around here, just so you can see what's what, who's who, where's where, and why's how. So there you go. So there you have Skywarp and Sideswipe, and yeah, two molds that I really like. I like how much remolding they did to Sideswipe, to the vehicle mode to give him his Earth mode. Skywarp just has a new head, but still like the new coloration on him, looks really good. Just, you know, two molds that I really enjoy, so I don't mind owning them again. Some good fun figures here in my opinion, so there you go. Now this 2-pack is an Amazon exclusive. I got mine from Robot Kingdom, by the way, but this is an Amazon exclusive. I will put a link to their site in the description down below so you can check that out. You can also get Kingdom figures from BigBadToyStore.com, as always linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. You can also check out the Kingdom playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it, so don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Transformers Kingdom Battle Across Time Collection, Maximal Skywarp, and Sideswipe. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, boom in your face. Oh, hi there, who are you? I'm Skywarp. Wait, Skywarp? You're not Skywarp, I'm confused. Anyway, say, that's a real nice paint job you got going on there. Oh, thanks. Be ashamed if something were to, happen to it. You're gonna poop on me, aren't you? Oh, exclusively. Well, you're gonna have to catch me first. Oh, you underestimate me, Carbots. You underestimate the power of my poop.